Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering a number glowing faintly on the back of your hand. A number that wasn't there yesterday. It's counting down. Not hours, not minutes, days. The exact number of days you have left to live. And here's the part that should terrify you. Every time you lie, even a small one, even one you barely notice yourself telling, that number drops by 1. Not metaphorically. Actually. Instantly. You check your phone, your friend asks if you're okay, you say yes, the number drops. Your boss asks if the report is almost done. You say almost. The number drops. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. You already know you won't. The number drops again. At first you'd panic. You'd try to stop. You'd become hyper-aware of every sentence leaving your mouth. But here's what you'd discover almost immediately. You lie far more than you think. Not the big lies, not the dramatic betrayals, the small ones, the reflexive ones. I'm fine. I'm not mad. I already ate. It's not a big deal. Each one's small enough to feel harmless. Each one still subtracting. By the end of the first day, you'd realize something disturbing. Most of your lies aren't even meant to deceive other people. They're meant to avoid discomfort, silence, conflict, vulnerability. The truth would require a harder conversation, so you'd choose the easier sentence instead. And the meter wouldn't care about your reasons. It would just keep counting. Imagine reaching the end of your first week like this, watching the number shrink faster than you expected. Not because you're a bad person, but because you'd never actually measured how much of your daily life is built on small, comfortable dishonesty. The scariest lies wouldn't be the ones you tell other people. They'd be the ones you tell yourself. I'll be happier once I have more money. This relationship is fine. I don't actually need to change anything. Those lies don't just cost days. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance, the quiet mental tension between what we know and what we tell ourselves to avoid facing it. And your brain is remarkably good at hiding this from you. It protects you from the discomfort of your own contradictions at a cost you never see the invoice for. Now imagine something else. What if the people around you could see your number too? Your friends, your family, the person you're talking to right now. Suddenly, every reassurance you give would carry a visible cost. Every kind lie, meant to protect someone's feelings, would still cost you a day in front of them. Would you still tell it? And here's an uncomfortable question. If lying costs days, what does honesty cost? Because the truth isn't free either. It costs comfort. It costs the easy way out. It costs the version of you that prefers a smooth conversation over a real one. So let me be honest with you for a moment. I've told small lies today, probably more than I noticed. Not because I'm dishonest, but because avoiding friction often feels easier than choosing the harder, truer sentence. I don't think that number would ever hit 0 for anyone, but I think most of us are living further from honesty than we'd like to admit. So before this video ends, ask yourself something real. If every lie subtracted a day, how many days would you have left right now? Not to make you afraid of speaking, but to make you notice how often you choose the comfortable sentence over the true one. Maybe the goal was never to stop lying completely. Maybe it's simply to notice, more often, the moment right before you choose which sentence to say. Because that number was never really about death. It was about how much of your life you're willing to spend avoiding the truth.